Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Good job. Folks, I recognize a lot of you all, but there's some unfamiliar faces too, and so I'm going to sort of introduce myself, not as her doctor, although I was her doctor, and I was proud to be her doctor up until she passed, but as her friend, and as actually, I looked at Maddie as my second mother. And y'all will wonder, well, how did that come about? And I will tell you. First, let me say that, you know, there's some, I had the opportunity to study religions of the world. And there's some religions that they, when a baby is born, they cry and howl and go on. But when someone dies, they celebrate. And they do that because they believe in that reincarnation stuff. And of course, we don't believe in that, but they've got the part right about when someone dies to celebrate. And that's been the amazing thing I've seen today. This music over here was absolutely fantastic. It's been years since I've seen that, and it was good. And y'all did a good job, and I really liked that. But anyway, when Maddie passes, we should celebrate, because if there is a woman in this world or a person in this world that's now walking beside of Jesus, it's Maddie May, because she was absolutely, I believe, the most perfect person that I have ever known. And you all should really congratulate Barry. Y'all just have no idea what a good job Barry did taking care of Miss Maddie the last couple of years. Y'all should congratulate him for that, because in my 45 years of practicing medicine, I have never seen a son devote himself to a mother like I have him. That was absolutely outstanding job. Yeah. Also, Willie. I don't know, most of y'all remember Willie? I'll bet you the first 2 or 3 hours that Maddie was up there, you know, Willie was a good grinner. He was an expert grinner. I don't know if y'all remember him or not, but he could grin better than anybody else in the world. And no matter if Maddie got after him or whatever, he still grinned. And I'll bet you the first several hours she chased him around all over heaven up there with her finger giving him, and him a grinning the whole time. Saying, you went off and left me when I wasn't through with you, and you should have stayed here and helped me more. I can just see that happening. But anyway, the reason that I feel Miss Maddie is my mother is because she's the first face I ever laid eyes on. A lot of people don't know that. But there was an old doctor, a community doctor up there named Dr. Henson, and I don't know whether Maddie was helping my mother or whether she was acting like a midwife helping Dr. Henson. But anyway, she would tell me that Dr. Henson delivered me and handed me, as soon as he come out in a blanket, said he delivered me and handed it to Maddie. So Maddie was the first face I ever looked on. So Maddie was my mother as far as I was concerned. Yeah. And that's a true story, so help me. So I've known her now for 70, almost 71 and a half years. That's how long I've been in this world. And like I say, she's the first face I looked at. And I loved her to just beyond belief. I really did love Miss Maddie. So taking care of her was not a medical chore. It was me, like Barry, helping take care of my mama. And I really feel that way. I guess that's about all I have to say. We're going to miss her, but I noticed I've seen very few tears, and I'm very proud of that, because Maddie is in a much better place than us, you know. And we should celebrate her passing, and we know where she's at, and we know she's in a good place. And we know we're going to see her again one day. Yeah. So I thank y'all for listening to me. Amen. Mm-hmm.
We're going to leave it open now for family tributes.
Good afternoon. one of the greatest lessons my grandmother ever taught me was love. And 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8 reads, "Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. Is not puffed up. Does not behave rudely. Does not seek its own. It is not provoked. Thinks no evil. Does not rejoice in iniquities, but rejoices in the truth. Bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails." There was never a time that my grandmother did not open her door or have food or money or shelter for anybody who needed it. And so as we move along in life, I ask y'all to love one another the way she would have loved all of us. Thank you.
How y'all doing? Y'all hear me? Good. Yeah, you know, I'm a talker. Y'all know me. Like the ones that know me, I'm a talker. It's my baby right here. That's my baby. Man, like, whew. All right. Y'all know y'all love her, right? Yeah. Hey, she love you. I'm gonna take this from him, man, because he took it before I even got to say it, man. You know, like y'all say, you know, y'all love my grandmama. She love y'all more. I promise you. Like, every time you hang up the phone with her, I love you more. You leave the house, I love you more. When you come, baby, I'm on the way, baby. I'm here, right? Like, there's a few people in here. Like, I'm sorry, like I haven't seen a lot of y'all in years, but when I came here, that's my baby. I kiss my baby. Kiss my baby every single time I come in. I make sure. And be honest, there's times like I want to see some other people that I should have seen. I go straight to my baby house, walk straight in. Because when I was a kid, that's every day I get in trouble. Dad sent me over to her house. Hey, you going to grandma's house? Every day, right? So I knew there was going to be some food, but I knew I was going to be in trouble first. So, I mean, that's I figured out about stories. You know, God, what is it? I don't even know her stories. She had me watching stories all day long. Like, that was the woman of the stories during the day. Like, that was her life. I partook in that every single day. You know, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, stuff like that, you know. Man, you know, if y'all called her, what's she gonna say? Hey, I'm watching the shows right now. I'm busy. I'm cooking. I'm doing something. But I love you more, though. I'm going to talk to you later, though. I'm going to call you back. Always on the phone with somebody. So I see the people that she was on the phone with all the time. Man, you know, the love extends. It does, no doubt about it. But that's my baby, though. That was y'all's baby, though. Yeah, my 2 minutes might be up. I don't know. But, hey, man, love you, dog. Love all y'all, man. I said, and some of y'all may not even know me. Like I was there. Like, we all was there. She's still there. She gonna be there. Every time I come to Beastone for camps, I'm coming to grandma's house. I'm gonna still kiss to the sky. Every time. Like, she taught me how to love. She taught me how to be a good boy. So, and be a grown man, be responsible, and make something worthwhile. Be something good. Hey.
I'm Corey. I'm Barry's oldest. I remember, you know, riding on my granddad's tractor, cutting the grass, and, you know, looking over on the porch and seeing my grandmother just smiling from ear to ear. You know, I can hear it right now. You know, I love you, baby. Grandma, love you. It's tough. You know, you gotta give me a minute. She loved everybody. You know, last time I was here, you know, she kind of knew who I was, but she didn't. But she called me Barry. I seen that in her eyes. She probably didn't know who I was, but she knew what I was a part of. I'm a handler, you know, and it meant something, you know, being a handler, you know, to our family, you know, right or wrong. She still stood by us. I'm gonna miss her. I didn't come as much as I should have, but I knew my grandma loved me. I knew she loved all her grandkids, her kids, my mom. I appreciate y'all loving my granny, helping her out. Dad, I love you. I took real good care of her. I wish one day that, you know, I can take care of my mom, you know, the way you took care of my grandmother. I know you got that from her, that love in your heart. I know you got that from her. I know you got that from Granddaddy, hard worker. Well, thank you for y'all's time.